Oh, hello, greetings, and welcome on back as I collide my chair into my desk. Let's just make sure everything's running correctly. Hello. Great. Gotcha. Good. Awesome. Beautiful. Wonderful. I'm a little late, a little more so than even I tend to be, so I think we are going to try to get into this game pretty quickly here because I'm excited to play more of it, and because I feel like we're moving along in this one quite slowly, just versus my recollection of this game. Like, I'm not quite where I expected to be, but I also don't know if that was a fair expectation to think I'd be further than I am. Just been so long since I played this. In my mind, like, Omega would fly by faster than it has so far, so let's get in there. We're going to finish up Morden's recruitment mission today. And then I'm not sure what we'll do after that. Maybe we'll go visit the wreckage of the original Normandy. Maybe we'll go recruit Kasumi. I mean, when we bring Morden back, we should have a couple more dossiers to follow up on and recruit new companions and this and that. We're still just barely, I feel, in even the beginning of this game. But I'm so excited to play more. I'm so excited because immediately I just got here and Dilly Tots and Matarak are already in the chat. I mean, what a treasure, what a pleasure, what a joy, what a privilege. Also, thank you to Matarak for the resub. 20 months! 20 months is a long time. How many things in life can you say you've done for 20 months? Probably a few, but like probably not that many as well. 20 months is a long time, so thank you very much. That's very nice of you. So glad to have you guys on board bright and early. Hope you had a nice weekend. Mine's been pretty good, pretty laid back, just like keeping the house together, taking care of people, taking care of a hellion feline who is lurking around in the shadows down here. He took a really, really big nap like all through the afternoon and the evening in Jess's closet, and he is ready to ruin my life. So Jonesy's out here, he's prowling. I had a pretty good weekend though. It's nice out today. We got to go on a walk. That was nice. Enjoy some sunshine. It's been good. I watched the Trader season finale on Friday tonight. What did I say? On Friday tonight? On Friday night? Fuck, I'm tired, man. My brain's tired. He took a really I mean, he takes a lot of really big things. You're not wrong about that. I know all too well. A lot more than I'd care to know. But he did take a really, really big nap. Yeah, I watched the Traders finale Friday night, and you know what? Not going to get too into it, not going to spoil anything, but I've been pulling my hair out this season, and in spite of that, I got to say, I was pretty satisfied with the finale. It went alright in the end. Now I'm kind of sad because I don't have that show anymore, but I think a new season of Survivor has started, so we can watch that, hopefully. That can take up the traitor-shaped void in our competitive reality television watching heart. Great to see you. Let's get in here. Let's not waste any more time. Dropped another bonus video on the YouTube channel, a bonus Outlast Trials video. I think I'm more than... My man's just been standing and waiting since Thursday night for us to get back here. God damn, he looks tired. Yeah, I did a solo run of the Poison the Medicine trial with the baby man, Franco Barbie. And so now we're in a great spot because I've cleared all the trials that we've done on stream before. So now next time we play it, we can like just focus on doing new stuff, was the goal. But I figured how I was going to do it, I may as well record it. So I've put up a video on Saturday of me running Pervert the Futterman solo. And then yesterday, Poison the Medicine solo. So that's up on my YouTube channel if interested. Alright, let's get in here. Yeah, I feel you, Morden. So let's finish up Morden's recruitment mission and see what else we have time for tonight.
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
I'm sure... I can't remember. I think we talked to him about all this stuff, maybe, though. Right? I think we talked to him about all this stuff.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yeah, let's do
Yes,
that, Shepard.
Good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Great. We've got Miranda, who's like our babysitter. We've got Zaid here. Just gonna take all your shit real quick, Morton, if you don't mind. Last time on Thursday, we completed Archangel's recruitment mission, but we brought Garrus on board, though I decided not to bring him because they're dealing with a plague that kills Turians in this area of Omega. Not that I think anything bad happens to him if you bring him, from what I remember. I mean, he certainly doesn't, like, get sick and die. Oh, I can afford the Collector Chitin Armor Research Project. That's fun. That's great news. I've not even met these guys face to face, and I can already build an armor set out of...
We can use this.
Oh, that is actually helpful, too. Can build some armor out of their skin. Isn't that neat? Look at all this shit you guys just leave laying around. Thanks so much. I did look up as well, because it had been bothering me. I couldn't figure out where to get the damn Blood Dragon armor in this, because in the original it's just DLC, so if you have it, you have it. You know what I mean? Give me this Carnifex. And then Shepard. Can't get rid of this. Okay. I'll let you guys just keep whatever you got. I don't really care. I'm not very invested in that.
Too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morton.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what direction I'm supposed to be going. We'll figure it out, though. I was bothering me, this Blood Dragon armor thing. I was like, where do I get this at? I guess it's in the Legendary Edition. It's in one of the stores on Omega, so maybe we'll find it today.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Is it this way? No. Do you know?
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Okay. I guess it's over here. It must be whatever you guys are doing. Stop doing that. You guys have to stop doing that, respectfully. I have a lot of ammo for the Carnifex, huh? So I guess we won't worry about it right now. Warp it. And then Zaid, what do you got? Concussive shot. Get him. Got him. Zaid must be soldier class. That's what I used to always play Shepard as. And it's one of those choices that, like, in hindsight seems kind of boring. But I do think there are some things about the soldier class that I'm maybe missing. Like the weapon versatility. I think you could carry basically any guns you wanted as a soldier. Which is probably now why I'm sitting here as an adept being like, all I have is 2 pistols? It feels insufficient. You're getting warped, brother. Nice try. And then you... Oh my god, Zaid. Way to do it. You watch the Krogan. Watch the Krogan go bye-bye. Somebody's up here. The Vorcha! I just thought of that because Zaid has this concussive shot, which I definitely remember using a lot back in the day. Double warp. Not really necessary, but you got it. I bet that's also... I mean, maybe not. But I feel like my shields go down so fast now. And I don't really remember it being that way. Like, you peek out of cover and you just get instantly shredded. I don't really remember it, but I wonder if that's another symptom of me changing classes this playthrough. Because I am used to soldier. Maybe soldiers have better shields. That's a trade-off for having, like, telekinetic superpowers, I guess. Oh my god! That was pretty good, though. And of course, we haven't, like, gotten anywhere near the game actually being difficult, so I'm wondering if I'm gonna really have a hard time later. Oh, okay. Very embarrassing to get hit with a singularity, although he's tanking it! He's not going! Fired an impact shot. Actually, you know what? Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to do... Give me this. Oof. Hate to be that guy. That's unfortunate. That's that. Or maybe not. What you see, Miranda? Miranda, my babysitter! Get floated. Such an embarrassing move. To be like a big badass mercenary. And you just get floated. Jonesy's trying to climb up on top of the freezer, so that's great. It's a great start to the day. Steal this money real quick, even though I'm supposed to be a good boy. Good boys gotta eat too, though, you know what I mean? Oh boy. Come on. Alright, you gotta give me one eventually, right? There we go. Was a psionic boy. See, I don't know why back in the day I played a soldier class. I think maybe just first time through, like reading all the different classes and I having no frame of reference for what biotic meant, I'm assuming probably just picked the one that was easiest to comprehend, which was, hey, you're a soldier and you shoot guns. It's, you know. I said, alright, I understand what you're talking about. And that just became Mass Effect to me. I'm kind of a creature of habit with these games. At least I don't mind trying a different class for a change. But like as far as decisions made, I don't anticipate that I'll deviate at all from what's normal to me in like a narrative context for these games. Oh,
I'm telling you the truth. I work for more.
But I'm enjoying doing the biotics this time around.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Hey.
I know you're
Let's keep it on our pants, boys.
The plague. But this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Alright, I'll let you go.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Get out of here, sassy.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Alright, keep it moving. You got that weird facial hair. You're lucky I don't bop you on the head. And those guys are very lucky I didn't bop them on the head. Not psionic. Oh, yeah. But I figured... I know what you meant. It sounds like that probably means the same thing.
Incoming.
Now, if... Back in the day, if at the time you had told me that, you know, if you made it clear to me that this is like... You get glowing blue psychic powers, then I probably would have picked that from the start as well. Listen to those Vorcha sounds. Ah! I'm telling you, when it's time to release the next Mass Effect, they need a Vorcha squad mate. Or you could play as Vorcha. They haven't done that yet. They haven't done what they do in Dragon Age, where you can play as different races. They always make you do human. I thought maybe with Andromeda they would try that out. You know, give an opportunity to kind of get away from the shepherd of it all. But no, they said you got to be a human. And I kind of got a feeling that, oh my god, are you serious? You're crazy. Oh, enough with the rapid fire rockets. Are you crazy? Stop. See, it would have been really nice to have a sniper rifle, but I guess that worked pretty well, didn't it? Oh my god! Stop it! What do you have? What does this guy got? Stop it. There we go. These guys are crazy.
Here we go.
I'm just thinking, like, you know, you have a unique opportunity to set a new game apart if you like. I'm not saying you could play as all the races. I know that might be unsustainable as far as like a story is concerned, right? It's not just a matter of like what you look like it should also influence the way other characters talk to you and like the choices you're allowed to make and things of that nature. But you know, maybe just the council races at the least, like human, Turian, Asari. I was gonna say Quarian, but I guess they're not on the council. We gotta need to get Quarians on the council. Maybe in the next game. They'll pull it off. I think that might be a nice idea. Just spitballing here. I don't even know if a new Mass Effect is really... I don't know how realistic it is. They said it's in development, but it's like 1 billion years away, I feel. And with the state of the industry now, that EA could just decide mid-development. Actually, never mind. You're not developing this game anymore, and also you're not developing any games anymore. You're closed. Especially since Veilguard, I guess regrettably, wasn't the universal success that they needed. I think I talked about this already. I can't remember though. Oh my god. This guy's crazy. This guy's obsessed with me. Stop it. Get concussed.
Firing an impact gun.
Veilguard is like a free game right now on PlayStation Plus for the month. I can't remember if I talked about that already, but it's crazy to me. I know I like that game, I think, more than most people. Which is fine. I don't need everybody to like it, but damn, that game came out what, October 31st of last year? Big new BioWare Dragon Age RPG game for free on PlayStation Plus right now. Crazy, crazy. I guess that really doesn't bode well for how people took it. Flamethrower guy, he's gonna pop! Oh god! Get out of here, you psycho!
Mount that one.
Everyone's clamoring to be the Vorcha. I know somebody is. It's me. Quarian could be its own game, honestly. That's actually a fair point. You could also tell a really cool story specifically from the chosen point of somebody other than a human. You could make it a game about one of the other races in particular. I think people will be jazzed up about that. I don't know if they actually get to make the game. Consensus seems to be... I don't know. They put a teaser out a little while ago, like a couple years ago, that has Liara in it. And so a lot of people are convinced they're going to try to bring Shepard back in some way, which... we won't get too ahead of ourselves because this is Mass Effect 2 and not Mass Effect 3, but depending on a couple of factors, that could be a pretty challenging feat, although this game does start with Shepard being resurrected from the dead, so, you know, they can make it work one way or another. They'll find the capacity to do that if that's what they need to do. We've already established that space magic is basically real in the Mass Effect universe. You just kind of wave your hand and say, well, I don't know, it cost $1 trillion and they brought Shepard back to life. So I don't know if I would want them to do that either. Like, if it works, then great, you know? Like, I love these games. I love Shepard. I love Commander Jeff Shepard. But it's a high bar to clear. You create a whole different level of expectation when you do that. And now you have to tell a story that somehow builds off of these beloved ones and does them justice. And it's like, you just kind of never can go home that way. You know, it's never how you remember it being. Tough sell.
Come here. We shut down machines, break fans.
That's why you should be a Vorcha.
Choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
You're dead.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
They've seen us.
I just love how much they are that. They're just... I just love that that's their entire thing. There's nothing more than any Vorcha. There's no characterization. They don't have names. They don't have personalities. They're just always... Mutant League. We could also have a Mass Effect Blood Bowl League. Why, are there Vorcha in Blood Bowl as well? Get flashbanged, loser. Alright, you... Get out of here with your infinite ammo rocket launcher.
Firing an impact shot.
Oh! Come here.
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Space kobolds. Blood Bowl. So, Blood Bowl is fascinatingly like there's more than one football like monster game series. But Blood Bowl, while it's like Mutant League, you are playing football games with like these crazy modifiers and like you can kill other players and fight and stuff like that. Blood Bowl is like actually like a completely different kind of game, isn't it? Like, I want to say it's almost like a tactics sort of strategy game, maybe? I might be wrong about that, but it's not like you just play football games, no?
The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Oh, look at these jokers. And I ain't talking about Seth Green, you know what I mean? Look at these guys. I bet they got infinite ammo rocket launchers, too. Alright, you up there. Hit him with the Carnifex. I'll shoot you in your Vorcha dick. I bet it looks really crazy. I need some more heavy ammo for that Carnifex thing. Alright, where are we going? The objective is this way. Oh, do I still have to do something with this? Were there buttons to press whilst being attacked? Or maybe we go off to the side? Probably off to the side then. Blood Bowl is a board game originally, like a mod on War Game, but in terms of how Blood Bowl is played, I'm not totally sure. Oh, I gotcha. Cat spines? Oh, come on, you didn't need to say that. You didn't even make me think about that. Oops. Oh, I have like a quick fire biotics? What was that? What move was that? Hey, quick fire biotics. Boom. Oh wow, I didn't know I could do that. What is that move? I like that. I could just bop him. Duly noted, that was an accident, but watch this. Get out of here. Boom. Trying to set my babysitter on fire. Oh, look at this guy. Come on. Get warped. Is that one? Am I throwing the warp at him?
Watch out! Taking heavy fire.
Yeah. What is that? Some sort of gore cloud. There, it's gone now. Don't worry about it. Don't tell anybody you saw it either.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Everybody feeling good?
Count that one.
Oh, 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 oh. And then you get this.
Put him down.
Yeah, put him down. Put him down, Zaid. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you're crazy! Shoot! Oh no, we got a problem. It's gonna have to be singularity. It's the only way out. That was a close one.
There we go.
Did you hear that? He said, "Ow, I'm bleeding." That's actually made me quite sad for him. He was in pain. He was scared.
Firing an impact shot.
Whoa! Double warp. Oh! Oh my god! See that like weird stagger dance Shepard did? That's a lot. You guys are doing. You know what they say? You're doing too much. That's you guys. You guys are doing too much. Stop spamming. Oh my god!
This'll put him down.
Oh god! Stick my head out! Alright, you get pulled. Get out of there. No, he didn't. No! He's not gonna do it. God, he's so strong. Get him. Get out of there. There we go. Good grief. Oh, and you? Really? You think so? Get thrown. The biotics are so embarrassing for everybody. It's just hard to, like, get up and dust yourself off and pretend that didn't happen, you know?
Try a real man's weapon.
Oh, really? You watch the crow. Alright, what's going on over here? This guy? He's giving you a hard time? I don't have enough phlegm to do a Vorcha. I'm just hurting myself.
Enemy down.
That'll do it. Pop. Those elbows are strong. Oh! You little freak. Oh, creep. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, midair voice screaming in terror. Yeah, you should be scared. See you later, you son of a bitch. You hear him screaming? I'm not saying I blame him, but made me wonder if I'd gone too far there. Alright, let's get this going.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
Great job, team.
Hell yeah.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end, I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Oh, shit. Hey, Renegade
Professor,
Morden.
how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Think about what I said. Consider maybe executing one or two of them if they have bad vibes.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorjar gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Oh, we going back to Normandy? I thought leave just kind of meant it would take us back to, like, the lobby of Omega. I want to try to find that Blood Dragon armor. We got so much stuff. We're so good at this. We got Morden on board, who is definitely a personal favorite. I would say a fan favorite
Welcome to the
of the companions in this game.
It's an honor to have you
Yeah,
on board.
Morden's great.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once. Retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess.
Respectfully,
We've
shut
collected
up.
samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Regrettably, yes. Do not tell it to generate images of a sensual manner. We have blocked that activity.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
I like that twice now. There's been an altruistic... Oh, we can get a collector rifle. Collector chitin armor. Again, we haven't even met these guys. Inferno armor! That sounds cool. What about my Blood Dragon armor? Cerberus Assault armor. This all sounds great, but what about... Can I equip it? Look at all this stuff. Can I equip any of those new weapons? I'm still finding it. Okay, oh my god, there's just so much stuff! We're doing such a good job! I'm gonna learn how to do all this! Wow, everything's getting better.
What's this area of the ship?
Oh, I definitely don't need you to explain that to me.
light
Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, tech lab. So we can get some upgrades going in here. Terrific. Okay, weapon upgrades. Well, I can't carry either of those, so I'm not entirely worried about that. We could do metagel and tech damage, maybe. Cerberus Assault armor, so that looks like that. Look at this. Ew, it's so gross and weird. We like make armor out of the collector's like skin. What's the Inferno armor? Okay, it's kind of alright. We do have enough money for some of this stuff, but I kind of just want to go get... I just want to kind of get my Blood Dragon armor at this point. Although this might be more strategically... These actually come with like stat boosts. I don't know if the... Heavy weapon ammo. Let's do that. I don't know if that translates over to my heavy pistol or not. But if it does, that's helpful.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite
That's what I asked
satisfactory.
already, isn't it?
Found. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, any...
Are there any medical...
They switched the order on me. Why'd they do that?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Oh, okay, so he's just taking me to the Morden Omni tool. Oh, that wasn't in there before. You want a new Omni tool? Here you go. Look at that. Let's say I ever did anything for you.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches.
Bit of a cloaca, though.
Personally prefer to get
I'm gonna
job
start
done,
calling
go
people
home.
that.
Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Why would STG study...
Nope, I already asked that. Damn it.
All species evolve, adapt, mutate.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounds pretty fucked up, but nice talking to you.
Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
I don't know. Seems like the kind of shit that should probably keep you up at night, Doc. Not that you're necessarily the one who implemented it, but... And then this is the same thing? Or these are two different... Research. Okay, so these are different. Heavy skin weave. I love that heavy skin weave. Oh, these are the ones we got already? Got it. The armor might be worth doing, though I want to try and get the one I really like. And I think we have to go back on Omega to get it, so I'll try to make it not take too long. Don't you dare tell me I have any emails!
Commander, you've received an email at your private terminal.
Why you gotta tell me that? Anderson, yeah, we gotta go see Anderson. Lorax, scan the planet for a base. Is this the system we're in right now? Omega Nebula. Take care of Garrus. Healing of your facial scars. Oh yeah, as long as we're nice, our facial scars will go away, just like real life. We got a med bay upgrade. Oh, these are up. We can do... I guess we got to go back downstairs for that. So even if I'm not going to read these all out loud, I should... Okay. We're going to look at Lorek. We should scan it. First, let's land on Omega. I'm getting that Blood Dragon armor. It looks too cool. I'm going to get it, and then I'm going to probably wear it for like one stream and then move on. So the better shows up. It probably also like doesn't look as cool as I remember it looking. It's like design kind of clashes with everything else in the game, because it has this very like knight in shining armor aesthetic to it, but with like an Iron Man helmet on top. You can come. I don't care. Whatever. We're gonna just go for a quick shopping trip, then get back on the Normandy. How about... I think we can... Let's actually do 3 points on the Biotic Mastery. And you probably have 10 points? Yeah, you do. Okay. Let's do this. That. 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 And then I think that's all we got. We got room for 2 more? That's too bad. Alright, let's see if we can find this quickly.
By the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard.
Great job.
Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
Alright, the marketplace is over here, which we did visit briefly last time, but I did not see any Blood Dragon armor for sale. So perhaps there's a new store.
End is not.
Really?
Humans reply to galactic purity.
Oh yeah, probably right. What's this one? Omega Market. Yeah. Oh, we have enough. Terrific. Yes, beautiful. Okay, what else we need? Incorporates stimulator conduits. A spaceship toy! Give me that. Nobody ask any questions. Sure. Yeah, let's get all this stuff, huh? What is this? Storm speed? I don't know what that means quite. Run speed? Sure. Give me that. This helmet. Is this like actually a helmet I have to put on, or is this just like a it works all the time kind of upgrade? This is a lot for the sniper rifle damage. I mean, I don't even appreciate the value of this. I guess Garrus will. 60,000, that's most of the cash I have on hand. I'm assuming this maybe just applies all the time. I don't know. We'll buy that one. Great. I can't wait to put on that Blood Dragon armor. Anything else I can buy over here? Or can I put that helmet on with the Blood Dragon armor? Hard to say. What's going on, Matt, in the chat? How are you? We got a little Turian spaceship that goes in our room now. So you can already see the preview from there. It like doesn't really make a lot of sense, the design of it, but I definitely back in the day spent like half of, if not the entire game, with that armor on. I think I can maybe just... No, I guess not. I wonder if maybe there was a quick like pause menu shortcut to get back to the Normandy, but that's fine. We can just go here. Request new squad member. Hey, I need a new one. Thanks. I don't want this one anymore. Send Jacob out. Just kidding. I'm never gonna ask him to send Jacob out. Nice try though, kiddo. Did I ever check my email? I'll never fucking check my email. Are you insane? No, I got your message. Thank you.
No messages for you, Commander.
Exactly. Kelly knows better now. Stop telling me about my emails. No, I got your email. Thank you. I don't know when or if I'll watch it, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to put on this Blood Dragon armor. I'll let you know if I do and what I think. We got to find fish. Put in there. Alright, here we go. Yes! Here we go. Okay, so I don't even think it comes with stat bonuses. I don't care. I don't care. It's cool. Now, let's also make sure it does come with a helmet. I want to make sure that that helmet's not on during cutscenes. I think that's an option. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not this far back. I don't think it'd be graphics, right? No. Shoot, he might keep that helmet on, huh? During cutscenes. We don't really want that. That's kind of weird. So I hope he does it. I kind of remember that he does, so I was thinking we could turn it off. Our private terminal for more emails. Great. Everybody's so great. We have all these up medals. Liara's looking beautiful and cute. We got a Turian model ship in there. Very good. Alright, what do we want to do next? I wonder if I should talk to everybody or maybe just wait. I don't know if they have new stuff to say based off of like recruitment missions or not. Alright, we got Saeed. Stop the collectors, we gotta do that. We go get Kasumi. We should probably go check. Oh, we've got all sorts of dossiers. Okay. But that's true. Let's do... Oh yeah, Lorek. Let's look in the galaxy map, see if we can find this. I don't think... This doesn't really have the thing that the first game had. Alright, so this is Omega. Is Lorek in this? Meh. Is that a planet in this? This doesn't really have the thing that the first game had. Where it's like you could land on most of the planets. This, you just... I guess we don't know if it's Lorek. We gotta look over here. No, this isn't it. You, like, scan these planets. You can get resources off of the planets. You can, like, mine them. Which you then use to... What's the fuel depot? Buy, I gotta look at that message again. What did that say? You get buy upgrades for the Normandy, which are kind of more like plot upgrades than function upgrades. What you said? Omega Nebula, Lorek, and the Fathar system. Sure, whatever you say. Fathar system. I think that's on the other side. Fathar! Fathar, can you hear me?
We're too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
Oh, okay, weird. I don't remember this. There's a fuel depot over here. Buy fuel. Fuel us up! I don't remember having to do this at all. You have to buy fuel to go to other systems? I don't remember that, but there's probably a lot of stuff I don't remember. Alright, Fathar. Okay, Lorek? No.
Anomaly detected.
There you are. Alright, now we scan it. And we probe it.
Status of system operation. I have found something.
Transmitter matching Cerberus encryption. Oh, we are gonna land. Okay. Sure, this is definitely like an optional little side mission thing. And alright, Cerberus, so we'll bring the Stooges along. They'll probably be so happy that we thought of them, especially you, Jacob. Oh, look, you can get a 3-point upgrade there. Oh my god, Shepard, that's crazy. Alright. So I kind of hardly remember that you could even land much for... Oh my god, that looks so cool, but we're not going to be able to see Jeff's face in the cutscenes, and that means something to me. That does matter to me, so... Even though I made a big stink about getting this armor, I might not wear it all that long.
Incoming.
Okay. Alright, so we're doing a side quest, I guess. So I guess you can land for some of them. I just remembered it as being like... I mean, look, we look cool. Why are you screaming? Not the Solarians. Really? What is the Metagel? Because I got that upgrade to store more of it, but I'm not even sure what button it is to use it in the first place. I've not been doing that. Alright, Unity heals the squad. Nope, that's not. You're wrong. That was not what R1 did. Okay, R1's in here. Is Unity, I guess, maybe how I use Metagel? I don't remember. Oh, what are you hollering about?
That one hit.
Alright, let's see. This one. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, there we go. Y'all kidnapped a Cerberus op? I don't really care about that, man. He's probably a jerk. He's probably like super racist. Oh. Except now you guys are shooting at me, so it's my problem. Oh. You're on fire. I'm just saying, this armor, if you saw a guy coming at you in this armor, I think you'd be freaked out. The shields? Those aren't your shields, that's somebody else. Moral? Who's the boss here? You? Damn, that's crazy. You're like, where did this man get a full suit of armor? Not space armor, but it's looking like King Arthur coming through here. Da-da-da, you. I'm thinking maybe we'll go visit Anderson on the Citadel, and then we gotta recruit somebody else tonight. You alright?
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
I don't care about that. I'm gonna send this to Anderson. I'll CC the elusive bait on it if he wants. Alright, fucking Cerberus over. Mission done. I will say, as much as a renegade as you can play as in this, you don't really ever get the option to, like... Oh, really? I bet somebody's complaining about what I just did. Encrypted data. Oh, it's Anderson. Commander, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus' image. This intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. Hello from the Reds. A couple people said they could get you this message. You spend too much time with the damn aliens pretending your time in the gangs back on Earth never happened. I knew you weren't happy when I found you at the Citadel a couple of years back. Oh, this is like a side mission deep cut. Alright, you're like a racist piece of shit. Alright, yeah. That Normandy thing's nearby. Maybe we should do that. Normandy crash site. We got enough fuel. What happens if we just run out of fuel? There's not like a depot over here, is there? I don't remember that fuel thing at all.
Anomaly detected.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna go... to where the original Normandy crashed.
Probe away. I have found something.
And we're just gonna reflect on our mortality. And we're gonna look hella cool doing it. Oh, there's the old Mako as well. Tip, tip, tip. Right, we can collect dog tags. I don't know if I'm going to take the time right at this moment to recover all 20 of them. There's the Mako. We don't get the Mako in this game. We get something else. Well, I think it might, even the vehicle might have even been a DLC thing, which obviously would come with this edition, but you get sort of this like hover gliding craft thing. Not quite as iconic as the old Mako, though the Mako, to be sure, was not one of the more popular pieces of the original Mass Effect, so I don't think it's a coincidence or surprise that they took it out for this one. Though they did put it back in for Andromeda. I think it's the Mako. If it's not, it's something very similar to it. And Andromeda tried to do like a real proper kind of open world approach, the same way that Dragon Age Inquisition did. And it's just not. It just wasn't. Although I do wonder, you know, I've said I want to play all 3 of the original games, but maybe on a long enough timeline, I'd get back to Andromeda as well. Maybe I would give it another try. Maybe with like altered expectations and the passage of time, that would allow for like a new perspective on Andromeda. I would like to think it's a better game than it was when I played it the first time, but I don't really know that they did a whole... I mean, I'm sure there was patches and updates and stuff, but I don't think they really like supported it for very long and did much with it. So I don't think it's going to be a thing where I'll play it and they'll have maybe fixed any issues that I had. I don't remember what issues I really had, but the open world thing I found pretty underwhelming. Because you could even argue they tried that in the original Mass Effect with how they approach side missions, the way you land on planets and go do side stuff, but unfortunately the planets were just not very detailed or interesting. Oh, it's where the galaxy map was. It's destroyed. We just dropped this giant statue here. Rip. Rip to the ship. I wonder if I can come back here. I don't really know that I feel like finding all 20 dog tags at this moment. Presley. It's being racist. I understand. She has to be on board. It's not too bad. Oh, he's gonna learn to not be racist. How blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I am proud to say I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Well, that's nice. That's... Oh! What a character. What an arc. From racist to nice man. God bless you, XO Presley. We'll miss you. I wish there were more like you out there. Ready to challenge your own belief system and experience in this universe. To come out the other side a changed and better man. Alright, yeah, I don't think anybody really needs to watch me collect 20 dog tags. I don't know if I can come back here or not. Probably, right? You're seeing it. This is the kind of the main idea here. Yeah, we'll go over here. We got the monument put down. That was the big part. Gotta find all these dog tags, though, because it makes us sad, and the sadness makes us stronger. Makes us get experience. That's where it was, Shepard. He's like, alright. If you say so. Okay, let's go. Although I see another dog tag right there, so I would be remiss to not get it. At least I thought I did. No? Oh wait, now I see one over there. Give me it. Do you remember, Shepard? That's where it all happened. Alright, let's get... Oh, there's one up there, but you can't climb up there, Shepard. You're too big. Oh, there's one right there, too. I mean, I can't just not go get it if I see it. Yoink. And then there was one up here, too. There's one. Oh, but look, there's this box over here. I can't not shoot this box. Thank you. Okay. That's enough. 14 out of 20. I'll come back and get the 6 on my own time. Let's go. Let's go see how Anderson's doing on the Citadel, and then we'll recruit somebody else. I don't know who yet. Great job. Great job, Shepard. So proud of you. We've got... Who do we got? We could do Zaid's loyalty mission. We already have that. We could do Kasumi. We could do... This is Grunt, right? And then Jack. Okay, that's a pretty strong group. Let's go to the Citadel. You know, once we go to the Citadel, there's probably a lot of stuff that's going to happen anyway, right? We're picking up all sorts of shit. Yeah, what happens if you run out? You just lose? Game over? Alright, we're gonna go to Citadel. And I guess Kasumi's is over here too, so maybe we'll just do Kasumi's tonight. Kasumi's cool. She's the other DLC companion like Zaid. Alright, let's get in there. I wouldn't mind grabbing a bunch of side missions and stuff that I could maybe start doing off stream. It'd be nice to be able to pick this up here and there between broadcasts and play some Mass Effect 2. Can I tell you, I am seeing, so WWE 2K25 is not out yet. I think it comes out on the 14th, but if you pre-ordered it, you get like early access to it, and I'm seeing everybody's responses and feedback on the game, and I'm feeling so vindicated in having not pre-ordered the game. It's just rife with bugs and issues, especially the creation suite stuff. It is so fucked. Like the screenshots and clips and the bug reports I'm seeing coming out of it. Like one of the game modes is virtually unplayable, as in like it crashes your game when you try to play it. But I'm also sad. It makes me sad because I really want the game to be good. I want to live in the timeline where it's good and I get it and start streaming wrestling again. But I don't know. I don't know if this is the one. I don't think it's the one. And I see some people saying like, whoa, it's an early access. But it's like, it's not really. It's not the same thing as an early access game. The game, in essence, should be done. People just get to play it early. It's not the same as like a game in active development and you get early access to it as they're developing it. It's like, people already, this is the game that people got who paid potentially like $100 or $130. They're selling a $130 version of that game, digital only. You don't get like a statue of Roman Reigns or something with it, and it barely works. It's just, God, every year every year. And I saw there's a guy I follow who I'm not going to name because I'm gonna clown on him a little bit here. But there's one of the creators in that community that I follow who's very talented, does very good work. I think I used some of it way back in the day on 2K22. I download some of it on 2K24. I would think inevitably if I were to get this game and stream it, I'm sure I would get some of his stuff on 2K25 because he's very talented. But he was dunking on that game and 2K as a studio and all that stuff way harder and way more consistently than I ever did. And I've complained about it a lot, but it was like every day, multiple times a day. Like he even had me going like, all right, man, maybe go outside for a little bit. Maybe get off Twitter. Right? And then day one of early access, he's posting clips and screenshots and like feedback on the game. And people were like, what the... Somebody rightfully called him out. They were like, what the fuck, man? I thought you were like so anti the studio and this game. He like kept saying like, I'm not getting the game. I'm retiring from creation stuff. I'm done. And I understood. I respected his energy on that. They're like, what? Day one, you got it? And he was like, no, a friend bought it for me, which I'm skeptical of. But even if it was true, it was like, man, you were just... That's a crazy look to me, to be like going that hard on it and then day one. It's just like, that's why nothing will ever change with those games. That's why they don't feel the pressure to do better. Because they're like, these assholes will buy it anyway. And here I am sitting here being like, oh, I'm like having to try not to buy it. Like, I'm not better than these people, to be clear. It's like I just see them having made the mistakes that I keep trying to make. I hope they'll fix that stuff. I hope by the 14th, when it's like actually out for everybody, they'll have done enough patches and things to fix the issues I'm seeing come out of it. But right now, it is just shameful. And it's the same thing as 2K24. It's like I can't get invested in a game like that and like spend a bunch of time with it under the premise that eventually they'll fix the problems it has. It's like I haven't bought it. I haven't spent a dime on it. They fix the issues. Think about it. But Garrus, come with me because Anderson knows you, and Miranda, you're my babysitter, so you come with me too. Thank you so much. That's all I'm gonna say about 2K25 today. Oh, Shepard, you got your helmet on. I'm not trying to have Shepard have a helmet on while he's talking to Anderson. Oh, there's Kasumi. She's... Hello?
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard.
I guess that was in the email. I forgot.
I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Has Cerberus filled you in?
Nope, I already said that.
Good to have you along.
Oh, I didn't.
You ready to go?
I skipped past all the dialogue. Damn it.
I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What does formal wear have to do with anything?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you'd kind of stick out at a fancy party. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Alright, so Kasumi's recruitment mission is just this. We're recruiting her right now. I guess it's the same as Zaid. They're just conversations. So we can actually spend time really recruiting somebody else. Or we could do one of their loyalty missions, since we've got those already. Hers is pretty cool. Yeah, we get to steal some shit.
I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't love him having the Blood Dragon helmet on during conversations.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman.
Mr. Hawk.
Arms dealer, murderer.
Mr. Hawk. Tua! Alright.
His mansion's
Go to bed.
famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I was thinking of a more clever way to try and say that, but I just said it. That was it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time.
I hope nobody's listening to this.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
We're just having a conversation in the middle of, like, the mall.
The best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad. Something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
We're not the brightest bulb either, Jeff Shepard. She is just, like, 10 feet above our heads.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous.
He thinks he can hear her, like, talking out of this screen, but she's actually so close to him, he just hears her talking. Doesn't realize it.
To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Hey, Kasumi, you seeing this fucking, like, eldritch bug behind you?
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Is that freaking you out at all?
It will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Alright, we got Kasumi. She's cool. She's like a master burglar. We get to do a little heist, steal some shit from some rich people.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over your...
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration.
You look very
We
strange.
apologize for the inconvenience.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Hope you don't mind my saying.
Assumptions are
This
dangerous.
lady looks very strange to
Be
me.
alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
She, like, looks unfinished. They need to put her back. God wasn't done with that one.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
I'm not going to go through the trouble of going back to the Normandy and switching the armor, but I don't love having this on in a, like, area that's just going to be all dialogue. I'll have to, like, have the presence of mind to maybe change, or just, like, retire the Blood Dragon armor altogether, even though I just bought it. I don't like it for conversations, I just like it for combat levels, which we could try to be a little more savvy about. Unfortunately, yeah, we're just going to be talking and nothing else in the Citadel.
Everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
Can't even see my face.
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Is that legal?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Yeah, I don't know. Go for it.
That'd be great.
Well, I care.
You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I could just say, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really too interested in this guy. See you later. I should go.
Anything else, let me know.
That's a lot of questions I can ask that guy. But let's have ourselves a look around.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Quality. Oh, this is what the chef needs. Great. Oh, look, it's a novel by Drew Karpyshyn, who wrote a bunch of Mass Effect novels, if I remember correctly. Great. I'm not sure if we get anything at all out of this other than amusement, but we'll bring some books back.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Oh, yes, best place for blank on the Citadel. I wonder if we'll be hearing that tonight, possibly. Dark Star. Is that the nightclub?
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether...
Oh yeah, we also got the stuff for Chakwas and the engineers. We gotta talk to them about that, I guess. Use ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
I'm not interested unless they're tiny little toys that I can put in my office.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
You can ask a grown man if he ever had ramen. I guess we are in space. Maybe you could get this far without having had ramen. What a shame. What a disgrace, too.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
Not your chit.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship.
Hey, I'm in this conversation now.
Outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in.
Why is everybody so racist today? Stop it.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work.
Bro, you're a chithead.
And use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
You racist little mole man.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'm pretty sure that's true. I'm pretty sure they look like naked mole rats under there.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
The used ship store? Isn't that right over here? You see a chit?
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Oh, really? I'm not seeing no damn chit out here. Oh my god!
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Gel.
Oh, there's so many things! Everyone's talking to me. I do remember the Citadel I found was better in this game. It was just very open and kind of disorienting in the first one, but I think it's a bit more streamlined in this one. Yeah, I'll take that. Wait, how much is it actually? It's a lot. I'll take this. Health goes up.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Yes!
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a
Here we
bit
go.
steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're a shepherd, aren't you?
What an angle. He just comes in and starts working that.
My employee discount if you would do that for us.
An employee discount.
Just speaking to my console here.
Say it, bitch.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yay, everybody clap. Good job. He said it.
Advertising it once.
He said the thing. And if we have it my way, he'll say that thing probably a couple more times tonight about other stores.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We already heard it again. Alright, we'll buy this. Oh, look, what a massive discount. I was just saying this was so expensive. It's like less than half. What a steal. I wonder if other stores might be interested in such an endorsement.
Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Hey, what do you got?
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You want an endorsement?
Quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway
Miranda
there."
gets it. She's like, yes.
I would.
So
You know,
true.
I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speaking to my
This will give you a unique edge on the competition.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be
No one else says
splendid. I
that.
can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
This is my favorite store. Great, now... I don't remember, yeah, if these are things we just get to have, like... Do I have to equip this, or does it just kind of add to my stats? We can't afford this, even with the discounts. So just give me this for now. Oops. It's my favorite store.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you...
What? No. All I...
Alliance military officials are having
Let's
difficulty
see.
meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime,
Alright, let's hit the travel. Let's find ourselves, I think, the Presidium? Human Embassy? I don't know if Anderson will be here or not, or if it's just going to be... Nope, there he is. I didn't know if it would be bum-ass Udina in here.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Trust me, it's definitely me under here.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Look, I know it seems unlikely that every store in the Citadel can be my favorite, and I'm just working that angle to get discount. But counselors, I promise you, do not believe these disturbing rumors.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
He's gonna say it.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that
You motherfuckers.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Anderson, if you don't mind my saying, you do have that shit on.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
You guys suck.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Alright, whatever.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Garrett's gonna go over there and play with that shit.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson,
oh, brother.
We need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Got him.
Of course, Counselor. Good day.
Douche.
Sorry.
Douche be gone.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Yeah, what a dork.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough.
Oh, I think I meant to
He's
pick
got
the
his
other one.
uses.
Well,
And
I
if
dunk
he
on
wants
him a
to be
little.
down on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology.
Miranda, what are you doing
They
back
examine
there?
the wreckage?
Those two are pretending to play with that.
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Now, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Oh yeah, I know. You see Miranda back there? She's pretending to play games on this. She wasn't doing anything. She's a big phony. I should go. Alright, let's go back to the Normandy. I can explore the Citadel on my own time. Let's go recruit somebody. I do think I'll retire the Blood Dragon armor by next stream, because I think it's a shame for him to have all those conversations with that big goofy helmet on. But I just remembered it being so cool. I'm spoiled by the like modern day option of being able to turn off helmets, but that's not in this one. I feel like that might even be a Mass Effect 3, but we didn't quite have the technology for it yet.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, you're kidding me. We got the data you sent. Yeah, that's not new. This is not new. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message from me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. Oh man, that's something from the first one. It is neat to like have played that one relatively recently, so I like remember what this is talking about. These little messages. Open the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Emily Wong! That's the reporter that we do like, that we don't want to punch. How come you broke whatever cover you've been for under 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Oh, this is... all sorts of people from the Citadel are popping out. This is the... like, sorry sex therapist. Thought my gift of words had been incorrect. An embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Alright. Thanks for the email. You and Garrus are alive. Who's this? Chloe Mitchell. After you went missing or presumed dead, I fear I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. I don't remember who this is. Is Garrus with you again by any chance after being so... Okay, Garrus #1 fan here. After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wonder if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think the comms address I had for him works anymore. Alright, I don't remember who Chloe is, but she's a Garrus super fan, and she and I are the same in that. The Batarians. Clinic's doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without much trouble. Okay, this. I think all this stuff is red, yeah? If any of it gave missions, we'll have those in our journal. You doing alright, Kelly?
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
I liked it.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
See ya.
It's always nice chatting with you.
We're gonna riz Kelly up so she feeds our fish. Like most modern relationships. I don't know if I've said it for sure. I don't plan to... I romance Liara in the first one. She is not on your squad in this game, though she will eventually appear in the story. And in the meantime, you can choose to romance somebody else. I thought briefly about maybe doing the Tally route, as I know that one's really popular, but I also find it kind of rewarding to like stay faithful with Liara and see how that eventually pays off. So I think I'm going to do that. Like I said, I have a really hard time deviating from like what is the story of these games that I have laid out years ago. Toggleable helmets, a crowning achievement in modern gaming capabilities. It was a benchmark year when they figured out how to do that. I don't know, who should we recruit? Let's see. So we could help Kazumi in the same system. I think I'd rather worry about recruiting before doing loyalty missions. Help Saeed. The Firewalker, that's the vehicle thing you get in this, other than in place of the Mako. I don't really remember any. I probably won't do any of the Firewalker stuff on stream. It's like DLC side missions, from what I recall. Let's see. The Convict, the Warlord. Same with Project Overlord over there. That is DLC, and I'm not 100% sure whether or not I'll stream it. Let's do... Okay, this is Jack. Jack's pretty iconic. Let's go get Jack. So far, these have not been very... Well, Garrus and Mordens were involved. Yeah, the two DLC ones weren't very involved. This should be more of a proper mission. This weird, like, centipede ship. Let's take Garrus. And let's take Kasumi. Whatever. It's a weird crew. We just got her. She's gonna have points. Great. We're gonna go break someone out of jail. Might as well bring the Master Thief and the Vigilante. Nice of them to let us aboard.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Sick.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Oh, stare off.
Let them
Can't see my
proceed.
eyes, though.
Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo.
That was
As
the
soon
dark
as the funds
rays.
clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess we're not necessarily breaking her out, though I feel that's probably the turn this is going to take. They're just
Cell
releasing
block
her
2.
to us.
As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
Dystopian space prison.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Oh, okay. I'm sure that'll be consistent for the rest of your day.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Also, just kind of hot. I gotta throw that out there. I'd be doing you a disservice to not mention that.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Everybody's such a chatty Cathy in Mass Effect. They can't wait to tell you about it.
Can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner.
This guy's the type to like keep you tied up at the cash register when you're working in retail, telling you some shit you didn't ask about.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Bet it'd be hell trying to escape from this place.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways
Get blued.
to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Alright, let's just walk down here and get her. We don't need to shoot anybody.
Torture. These are some sick freaks.
We got a little bit of renegade, I guess, because we drew our gun.
Is there something I can do for you?
Ah, another guy who likes to keep his helmet on.
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
I wasn't asking.
You're in a high-security facility with guns and cameras everywhere, and you're threatening me?
Those guns and cameras won't be fast enough to save you.
Is that right?
I told you to stop.
Helmet to helmet.
Call it off. At least for now.
He lost. My helmet was scarier. Sometimes you gotta get a little extra red with them, you know?
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
I should go. I mean, you don't want to come with me, then I got no reason to interview you here. Who's this, your twin brother?
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Alright. Never mind, let's keep the show on the road. objectives that way, so I'm gonna go this way.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the
Yeah.
finished.
If you think so.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
You got any shit I can scan? Give me some points. Maybe some fish? I didn't find any pet fish yet, but I do think you definitely can get some. Maybe you could buy all of them on the Citadel. I don't know. We'll be getting fishies. Don't you worry.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Oh, okay.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Here they come.
Alright. You're floating.
Go inside.
Oh, Shepard, you good? There you go. Whoa! Shadow Strike. That sounds incredible. Oh! Robo Dog! Get away from me! Oh, how do I heal? Other than Unity. Oh, I can't look at like control scheme. Oh! Get him! Oh! Oh god, it's another dog! Get it out of here!
That one hit! And stay down.
I do think there's a button for healing. Maybe it's on the D-pad?
Can't do that right now.
Nope, not that.
Got it. Right behind you.
On my
Nope.
way.
Okay, none of those. Circles, melee, square, triangle? Nope, that does that, I guess. Maybe it is Unity, I don't know. I can't remember. Well, no, that's just to revive a downed person. No, these seem to... How do health? Oh. Shadow Strike.
You see that?
Oh, the Shadow Strike is crazy. Hell yeah. Good job. Alright, what was over here that was so precious?
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat. Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Oh, right in the gooch. The floating gooch devastator. Classic.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of there.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Sounds like potential for a really good movie.
That's Jack?
have to get down there, now.
Yeah, Jack is basically the strongest biotic in the entire series. So you get more meta gel. What am I... So is upgrading my meta gel just upgrading how many uses I have of Unity per mission, I guess?
This might be useful.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Oof. Nope, not down. Where we go? Oh.
We've been spotted.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately. Please, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Get out of here. Ooh. Whoops. Please do not stand up, thank you. Oh, she got it. Okay, so there's a Unity for everybody. Alright, so that takes my meta gel. Alright, so I guess there's maybe not just like a plain old heal button. I thought maybe that was distinguished from the like revive power, but I guess not. Well, nobody's gonna be able to revive me though. I'm gonna be the one who needs it the most.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Oof, 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 oof. Jesus. Shadow Strike. Who's this? Whoa! Embarrassing stuff. Hate that for you.
In sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Ooh. Get back over this. Excuse me. Nope. 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 Hey. I don't know if I want to send you for the Shadow Strike over there. I feel like you're gonna get messed up. There we go. Come on, stick your head out. You know what? Get Shadow Struck.
Can't get there.
Oh, she can't get there. Never mind.
Down you go.
Oh, she got him. She found him. Oof. This guy, really? Wish I had real grenades and not just flashbang grenades. That'd be cool. She just run up on that thing and kick it? Get out of here. Back to Robo Hell. Flashbang grenades are a badge of honor for your previous accomplishments. Yeah, watch this. You're right. Oh, that wasn't flashbang grenade. Here it comes. Flashbang. Hiya! Yep, that's about right. Oh, shit. Check this out. Flashbang.
Nice. Down you go.
Yeah, how do you like that? I really showed him.
Light him up.
Alright, you're up there. You're going to heaven. Oh, that's awkward. Come on. Alright. Flashbang. Flashbang. Okay. I don't even know if that really was a flashbang so much as a like a concussive force. I didn't see a lot of flash in that bang, you know? It did bang, it's true. I didn't see much flash, but it did bang. Let me bang, bro. Only real commanders have flash bang grenades that do a whole lot against robots. They definitely don't harmlessly bounce off of the geometry at all. The power armor's cool. The like holographic construct armor.
Shepherd. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Oh my god! Where are you? You're all the way over there? What'd you say? I can't hear you from over here.
Custom shot ready.
Alright, I'm on my way. Hold on. Don't say anything else before I get there, though. What is going on? Oh, there's some of you down here. Oops. Or is that you? Flashbang! Yeah! I guess flashbang's not that bad. Alright, what's the gimmick? We gotta break these things, because that loser's hiding in there. Whoa! Who the? It's gonna find you! Oh, right here. I was gonna say we might have time to do another recruitment mission tonight, but you know what? I gotta do the temp check back on the Normandy. I think we're due for it. That could easily take 10-20 minutes, so I guess not. Oh! Ah! I'm so embarrassed! Get floated. Haha! You know what? Ooh! Shadow Strike. Yeah! Knock him down, and then she just appears in the shadows and punches him in the face. That's awesome. Oh, who else? The Shadow Strike rules. You know what? No, hold on. You gotta take those shields down before the Shadow Strike. See, I need something with better accuracy. I would love a sniper rifle so much. I gotta check and see whether we actually are stuck with these or not.
Fire in the hole.
2 pistols just seems so weird to me. Oh, but when you get them like that, that's a hell of a kickback. Shadow Strike him? No, she can't do it. Flashbang grenade! It's so sad when it doesn't hit. Get fucked.
Stop!
I wish I could do that.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
I'm a Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite prison in the universe.
My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Bluff! Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Something worth noting too is, like, even though if you play as a committed renegade, like you pick all renegade options and you're just an asshole, you still can never really quite become like a Cerberus yes man. You're still kind of always operating in like spite of them. I guess you could see that as sort of a limitation of the game series. Like you know, you can't just become. You never can like take the position of being pro Cerberus really. Either you're altruistic and you don't like them because of that, or you're such an asshole that you just can't handle other people being assholes. You can't coexist with them.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Don't look at me. You guys told me to go get her. I didn't write the dossier. Alright, yeah, let's do a temp check, and I think that'll put us right around where we need to be to wrap up tonight. Let's start with Jacob. What's going on, Jakey?
Commander, can I help you with something?
You maybe don't have anything new, though. That's the thing. I couldn't remember if recruitment missions gave them new stuff to say or not. Or maybe he'll... Let's see, what does he say here?
Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Oops, I didn't mean to say we'll talk later. Anything new in here?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell.
Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Can't remember. I think we might have talked to him about this stuff before.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel.
I should be going.
They used you on recruitment?
I should go.
You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
We'll rub it in their faces when we save their hides again.
Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die.
Again?
Fair enough. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Oh, he's hitting me with the I should go. How dare you. Man, that would have been... I should have been running that. I mentioned back in the day, you know, retail getting cornered by customers telling you a bunch of shit you didn't ask about. The I should go would have done wonders. Just mid-conversation telling me about their Hot Wheels collection or whatever, you know? Which is, of course, still, you know, not a random generic example, but a one pull from history and lived experience. Just hit him with the I should go. And bounce.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, what's up with the Normandy upgrades?
Fare against the collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Yeah, ship enhancements. We can't afford any of them yet, but we definitely will want to get
Let me know
those.
when you want that, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I should go. How we doing, Morden?
Shepard, how can I help?
You probably don't have
You
anything
got a
new.
minute to talk.
Yes, would like that actually.
Or
Talked
maybe you
about
do.
Work earlier, time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas.
Oh, so you are directly culpable in, like, sterilized eugenics genocide. That's great. That's great.
How did you distribute the modified
That's
genophage?
great, Morden. I was really talking you up earlier. Man, why'd you gotta do that?
Supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left side's clean, capable, running smoothly.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
Well, thank you for telling me. I
Have
guess.
you told many people about this, Morton? I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Okay, now we're on the main deck. Calais!
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I would never make any advances to somebody on the Normandy, Kelly. Of course not. Definitely not with an ulterior motive of having somebody to feed my fish, but that I'll eventually have.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
We already talked about all this. I should go, actually.
No messages for you, Commander.
That's good news. You should say that more often. Respect is for the weak.
Heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your
Respect is for the weak.
We're all gone.
Fuck everyone.
We'll get them back.
And I mean that quite literally.
Okay, Shepard. Glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
That's all.
You out, Shepard.
Get out of my face. What do you see over there, Shep? Something you want to scan? You're looking at something? What was that guy just playing Tetris or something? Alright, well, let's see. We're gonna go then. Crew quarters. Who needs respect when you have sex? I know that's right, Dilly Tods. You and I, we know all about that, don't we? You can't go in the women's restroom, Shepard?
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
What, some kind of freak? What would Telltale say? Kasumi's room. I gotta tell you, I kind of forgot what we got, Kasumi.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That just is the shutter control. Blue or red drink? Give me that code red. Watch the neck movement there, Shep. You're gonna hurt yourself. Alright, what's up,
People are
Kasumi?
talking out there, and I hear it all.
That's all you got to say? Wow, you're such a DLC character. Alright, Chakwas, we got the brandy, right?
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You
Hell
and me.
yeah.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins.
Jenkins!
Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
Rip to the goat.
Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Wouldn't mind being happily drunk right now. Oh yeah, things are a little wobbly. Chakwas is out. Nobody's in there. We can't go in there. We'll never go in there. Things are a little dizzy.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Oh hell yeah, I'd be all over this actually. Sounds great.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Anytime, chef. Yes, chef. You see over there, Shepard, huh? Shepard's like a little doggy, you know? He starts sniffing somewhere. I'm like, hey, what you got over there, Shepard? Nothing?
Shepard, need me for something?
You got upgrades?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Okay, it's the same things in here. Don't have the, so these are what we have to like scan planets and gather resources for this stuff. That's definitely an off-stream
Let me know
activity.
when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Nah, he's doing calibrations. Classic.
I'll be here if you need me.
Classic. What's that?
What's this?
Never mind. Get away from me. Get away from me. Leave me alone.
You out, Shepard.
I forget where Zaid's at. Maybe he's on the last floor? Or what's this? You in here? Who's in here?
It's just too dangerous for them in New Kansas.
Who are these jobbers?
I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
Maybe Zaid's downstairs.
We're putting our lives on the line.
I know Jack is, so, and so are those engineers. I don't remember where Zaid goes. I guess it would have told me on that screen right there if I looked at it for a second.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'm actually, what they say, salt of the earth.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Remember, I have to win.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Yes!
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
Alright, Jack's down here in the, brooding red basement. Yeah, there she is.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Alright, great. So she's got some stuff for
Let me know
us.
if you want me to make those implants.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That's
I meant that figuratively, too.
You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever.
That's what I want Mass Effect 4/5 to be. Pirate Shepherd.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
Captain Jeff Sparrow.
I should go.
I should go. Yep. Good talk. Saeed, where are you hiding? You guys are there. That's there. Maybe here? There he is, alright. You spying on us? You watching me, you watch me pee?
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak.
Here, Jonesy making a ruckus upstairs, that's great.
About 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gizak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood-packed bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Yeah, garbage. Sorry about all the garbage in your room.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. He and I wanted the same thing. A
See
whole
that
lot
shit?
of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
All right, Zaid, always a pleasure. All right, I think that's everybody for our temp check. He seems nice. All right, we got to get some fish for this for next time. All right, I guess I'll wrap up there. So we have to still recruit, I think, Grunt, just based on our current options. So we have Kasumi's mission, we have Zaid's mission, we have the ability to recruit Grunt. I think once we do that, this will also open up with like another main mission. All the companion stuff is main missions too. I mean, I guess everything that populates in this side of the journal is a main mission. But I think I've got enough here to maybe play a little bit off stream. I'll probably go back to the Citadel and walk around and get stuff and maybe do that Firewalker shit and all that. But everything on this side will be reserved for the playthrough. But I'll wrap up there. It's too bad because I'm definitely in the mood to keep playing this, but it's almost 1. Yeah, it's Monday tomorrow. Alright, so I'll finish there. Thanks so much for hanging out. Meta for the resub. We have the big dog Dilly Todds hanging out. Yeah, fucking time change as well. Matt Thomas came by, said hello. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you lurkers if you were lurking. Appreciate you. I'll be back on Tuesday with more Mass Effect 2. No bonus videos scheduled at this time, although I did have an idea for one I might record. It's kind of a silly one. I don't know if I'll get to it this week or anything. Bonus videos are like really relative to just like how I'm busy on any given morning. I can't really like record them just willy-nilly, unfortunately, but I will. I got an idea for something, so we'll see. We'll see when we get that up. But Mass Effect Tuesday, and we'll also have Mass Effect 2 on Thursday and Mass Effect 2 next Sunday is the plan. I'm in this for the long haul, so I hope it's still enjoyable enough to watch. I know the BioWare games, you know, it's kind of a different energy in that, like a different tempo. Like, just spend a lot of time talking to people, and I'm sitting here listening to people talk, and I know it's different than like a big loud horror game or something. So I hope this is enjoyable to watch. I love this game. I'm very excited to be playing this game, and once we get everybody and the plot kind of kicks back in, I think it'll pick up quite a bit too. Alright, see you on Tuesday. Have a great Monday. Good start to your week. Appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. Good night, friends.